What is going on, guys? Mark here from noisypixel.net. Thank you for clicking on this new tech video slash review slash unboxing, whatever you want to call it. Mainly a review though. We have a new Cooler Master mouse in stock today. Now, we just did a Cooler Master review for a white MM731 mouse, but today we have their new MM731 lightweight mouse. Thank you, Cooler Master, for sending this guy out. Looks like a great mouse product. Once again, I do like the last mouse you guys sent me, so hopefully this one does a nice job impressing me this time. The MM731 mouse is a lightweight gaming mouse. You have the option to do Bluetooth, you have the option to do a wireless dongle, or you can do hardwired, whatever you prefer. Hardwired is to charge it and to play, and you can unplug the mouse to use it wirelessly. But nonetheless, on the box it says it weighs 60 grams, has a DPI of 19,000, and it has a lifetime of about 70 million clicks, with some RGB customizability on the logo on the front. You know, without further ado, let's get this guy open. All you're gonna have to do is pop open this little tab on the back here, as so, and it kind of just opens up, very simple. And if you look here, the mouse kind of just comes out just like that. And we're gonna squeegee out this cardboard here. It looks like it comes out all together, but before I go through that cardboard piece, don't forget we have a bag in here. Optional grip tape. You can actually peel off the back sticky part of the tape. This is the shot of it close up. I'll have a shot of it later of us installing it on the mouse and my preferences. This is the bottom of the mouse, all white, as you can see. I mean, they feel pretty good. Other than that, box on the ground. The MM731 manual here. Also on the ground, don't need that most likely. And we're gonna go quickly to the box of cardboard that they sent me, containing a very nice feeling braided wire for charging. Looking like about 6 feet, pretty nice quality, nice and durable. So I like the quality of the wire. We're gonna have a USB-A to USB-C, as you can see. USB-C, as you can see. Also, don't miss this, behind the wire, you have your dongle adapter, or just USB adapter if you need it for whatever reason. I really don't use them, but maybe you need to extend the wire or whatever the case may be. So there's nothing else in this cardboard, so that cardboard can go on the ground. So here's the mouse, everybody. If you want to take a quick look at the mouse, here's the front view, side and back. First impression, kind of feels cheap, not gonna lie. Their $50 mouse felt more premium than this. Hopefully I like it, and it's just the exterior that I'm not fond of, but just off of the first impression, not the best. The mouse wheel, basic mouse wheel, side DPI buttons, which feel pretty nice in my opinion, very responsive, have a nice little click sound. I guess we're gonna have to find out if I like the mouse after use, but the exterior feel, look, just not really doing it for me right now. But anyway, other than that, here's the MM731 mouse. I hope this review goes well, guys. Thank you for sticking out this unboxing, and I'll give you my opinions on this mouse going forward. Thank you, Cooler Master, once again for sending this out. This has been Mark with noisypixel.net, guys. Stick around for the review.
Modern wireless devices are such a delight compared to a more retro form of wireless. Older wireless products would have questionable response times, but we don't have to worry about much lag with a 2.4 GHz dongle connection at the moment. Sure, the Cooler Master MM731 has a wire you can use, but it's a shame not to use the wireless feature when gaming. Total freedom means swinging your hand around the mousepad without a tether to your USB hub. The Cooler Master MM731 is also extremely lightweight at 59 grams, creating a versatile product to take down your enemies. Let's talk about what makes or breaks this mouse. First off, the aesthetic of this mouse overall was boring at max. The RGB logo is always excellent, but the MM731 doesn't have any distinguishable features, leaving it looking stale and dated. Also, the feel of the composite exterior just seemed inexpensive and flat in excitement. It didn't make me smile when I held it for the first time, and it stuck with me. The mouse wheel also seemed a bit basic for my taste, with a firm notchy feel. It's also made of rubber on the outside of the wheel. Additionally, it has a push wheel macro key but no left or right tilt. Moving on, I would say that the shape is a bit oblong and has a height reaching your palm if you wanted it to. The size leaves you uncertain of the grip on the mouse, This leads to the side customizable buttons on the left feeling a bit misplaced, and it all comes down to your grip preference if you reach the buttons with your thumb. Regarding this subject matter, it's time to confront the practicality of the included rubber adhesive grip tape. When thinking small, it may seem cool that they give you this option to add a different feel to the mouse, but this instead leaves me questioning the quality of my experience with the mouse. I have two variants of this mouse to test the rubber 3M grip on the mouse and out of the box side by side, and I think I prefer it without the grips. The rubber feels nice, but the fact that I have to install glorified stickers onto my mouse makes me question why they didn't just manufacture the mouse with the rubber built in for higher longevity and less wear and tear. I'm sure this would make the mouse seem higher quality, especially for the price of $89.99. Yet, here we are placing grip stickers on my hardware. It's not like you can go back if you want the rubber, since once a sticker is removed, we all know it isn't sticky anymore, so choose wisely, gamer. The clickers seem very paddle-like and have a thicker click sensitivity to them, and I find myself liking the thickness after some time on the MM731. Usually I go for more sensitivity, but it's nice to have some contrast. Next, the gliders on the bottom offer a smooth yet grippy motion on your mouse pad. I did find the mouse to be a bit sticky to my pad and almost had a catch point where it started to slide on the pad. We are talking about minor movements here, but I find it essential to address this fault for picky shoppers. Still on the bottom of the mouse, we see our pair button accompanied by a selection between Bluetooth, wired, or wireless, along with another button controlling your DPI preset. The Bluetooth requires you to hold the button for a few seconds until it blinks, alerting you that the MM731 is trying to pair. Featuring up to a Bluetooth 5.1 connection, the dongle door latch located on the bottom was neglected as it seems fragile and easy to lose. I did happen to like the provided USB-C charge and play cable, as it had no drag when plugged in. It feels well made and long enough for most users around 6 feet. I always love a good USB-C cable. That's pretty much all of my hardware notes, but I have a couple more things to mention. First, the left side grip tape sticker is much smaller than the surface area intended for use, covering only about 75% of the area, so not sure why they couldn't have made a better fit sticker. Secondly, the default DPI button is on the bottom, making it impossible really to change on the fly. You would have to reprogram the buttons on top or on the side to change DPI in the Master Plus software, which we will discuss. Judging a book by its cover, I predicted that I wouldn't like the MM731 before spending time on it, but I've come to ease the distaste and see the positivity from this device. Sure, it doesn't host much glitz and glam, but it's highly responsive, customizable in DPI and speed, super lightweight, and it's wireless. This mouse performs efficiently with long-lasting battery life if you like simple. It also features a max DPI of 19K and a lifetime of 70 million clicks. Regarding performance, the Bluetooth is nice to have, but I found it had way more lag than the dongle or wired connection, as expected. If you are a serious gamer, refrain from buying this mouse for performance on the Bluetooth side of things. I didn't have any issues otherwise connecting and using it in this mode. Wired mode is excellent too, because the wired has no drag and high fidelity speeds. Choose however you want to use this mouse. Either way, it certainly didn't give me any issues. If basic performance wasn't satisfactory enough, you can dive into extra features on the mouse offered through the Master Plus software. Here, you can change the DPI presets. Personally, I prefer the 1200 by 1200 preset, but everyone has their preferences. You can also mess with the lift-off sensitivity, polling rate, button sensitivity, and more. The lighting on the logo has your typical settings such as breathing, rainbow, and the list goes on. It has RGB like everything else. Cooler Master even lets you record your mousepad surface by drawing a Z with your mouse, which slightly improves accuracy if you are nitpicky. Also, I found that the MM731 mouse had a lot to offer in terms of button customizability, making it easy enough to program computer functions into those buttons. The endless profiles gives you the leeway to have different buttons logged for your favorite games. Sure, there are so many options for gaming mice, and it gets overwhelming. It's an ongoing brand war, seeing what name can scoop up the most purchases by one buyer to create an ecosystem on your desk. In this case, we are talking about the Master Plus ecosystem. If you are a Cooler Master nerd and like wireless products, this is a great option if you like simple products. The Cooler Master MM731 isn't perfect and can use some added glamour, but it serves its purpose with high speed, performance, customizability, and simplicity. The software offers a bundle of things to play with as well. I still wish I didn't have to put the rubber stickers on myself, but maybe you prefer the mouse without the grip tape. The choice is yours. Noisy Pixel gives the Cooler Master MM731 wireless gaming mouse a B. It's a nice mouse, but it doesn't wow me or stand out. Instead, it simply works well. Noisy Pixel is a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all of our future content. See ya, nerds.
Noisy Pixel.